Hi guys, today I'm gonna do a tier list. I have 24 out of 44 units in the game, and I tested all mythics and I tested Egress. I don't got Alucard until now, so maybe on the next update I get Alucard and then I can also do a Alucard showcase. But yeah, let's go into the tier list. We have first Chain. Chain Evo is pretty good. She has nearly a full OE, like 3 out of 4 OE. I don't know how to name it. Then we have Shine Unevo is pretty okay. I would not say bad because we have also the legendaries and epics in this tier list, but yeah. Yeah, then we have Egress. He is 100% an S tier, like no question. We have Egress Unevo, and Egress Unevo, you don't want to play him, he's pretty bad. Then we have Alucard Unevo, and Alucard Unevo was pretty good, I think. Well, is pretty good because he gets an upgrade for already a full OE. So Unevo Alucard also has a full OE, and yeah, I would say he is pretty good. Evo Alucard is actually a support unit. What he does is, first he has the ability with the bleeding damage, so enemies can't regen. Second ability is that enemies in his range, I think, gain 20% more damage. And his third ability is the summoner ability, so yeah, and if the summons, I think, die, he gets a damage buff, and it goes up to 35%. So yeah. Damage wise, he would be instantly after Egress. He's pretty good on damage. He has like 13.5k on 6 seconds, I think, or 7. So yeah, full OA also. Obito, he is better than Shine, but not that good on Evo. Evo Obito is pretty good. His burn damage is just crazy, I would say. Yeah, his burn damage is very good, and his DPS also is very good. Alucard would be before Obito, but yeah. Sanjambu on Evo, yeah. For Infinite was Sanjuru Unevo better because there he could get 40% of the damage buff, and Obito only gets, I think, 18% of 18% of minus SPA. So, but on challenges and all other things is Obito better than Sanjambu. So yeah, I would say Sanjambu is like hero, Obito is before. Engineer is a support unit. He can send the enemies a little bit back. I never have saw Gorn, so I place him into, I don't know, Grim. Also, Haruka Rin is a pretty good support unit if you playing with more people. Like, she does 18% of a damage buff, 10% of a range buff, and the more people are in, so she can buff more units. On solo it's not that good because you get them on a 27% damage buff, and if we're saying that unit is 100% of damage buff, it's not better. So yeah. Next we have Itachi. Itachi is a pretty good shipwreck, and Kisoro also. Kilo I've never tested, also Kakashi never seen or tested. Speedwagon, it's very important. Speedwagon is the only money unit in the game, so he is the important support in the game. You just need Speedwagon. Alligator is a slow unit and the only slow unit in the game, and she's pretty cheap, so you just need to get him if you're playing Paragons, Changers or anything as a support, because his slow is very nice. And yeah. Piccolo I have never seen. What Goku does is, if an enemy is under 20% of his life, he gets a 20% chance to one hit the enemy, so I would say he's not that good like Itachi or Kizaru, but he is, yeah, a little bit worse. Shinzui I have never seen or tested. Sanjin Wu Evo is actually a support. He's actually a support for Igris. If you pair Sanjin Wu and Igris, he can buff Igris for 45%, but also without the Igris buff, and he would then not be a support, he would be after Obito from DPS wise. So yeah, he is also a summoner, he can kill bosses fast and everything. Yeah, he is just good in any way. Gara I have never seen. Genos is a burn unit, so he can break shields pretty fast. Jinitsu I have never seen. Inosuke gets a little bit of damage buff. I would say he's on H, like, yeah. Naruto Sage is pretty bad, I would say. Yeah, like Hiro. Evo Naruto is again pretty good, I would say. On the same level, he's a shield break, not that good for Infinite, but for like Paragons, Chandlers and everything, he's pretty good. I would say high B tier, low A tier, anywhere there. We have Vegeta Unable. Vegeta Unable is better than Naruto, but also not the best because you need to place him on a single slot or not slot space where no other unit is, so he gets his minus 20% SPA buff. EU Vegeta is also the same problem, you can't place him with all the other units, so I would say he is, yeah, maybe a little bit better than Alucard Unable, but yeah, anyway there. Then we have actually Sasuke. Sasuke Unevo, no, this is the Evo Sasuke. Evo Sasuke is support, he stuns enemies, and for 5 seconds after the stun he does 50% more damage to the enemies. He's pretty good. As a support, not that good maybe, but yeah, DPS wise he's pretty good, I would say. A little bit after Shine, like here anywhere, DPS wise, and with his, he's pretty good against statues or statue. I don't know how to pronounce it on English. So he is pretty good. Unable Sasuke is just bad. He's just bad. Don't use him. His first passive has no use other than in the Double Dungeon Act 6. But yeah, he is just bad. Unable. Maybe here. No, I think like a D tier is pretty okay for him. So yeah, this is my tier list. Yeah, I see you the next time. Bye bye.